I've been writing since I was really young. It is still the way I express everything I'm going through. It's my main creative outlet. And it's a lovely thing to do either side of acting, because with acting, you're waiting for jobs to come in, and I love script reading, but often you're auditioning for things that you don't get.
Right.
And music is something that I can do constantly. It's always there for me.
Right, you have no control over acting in a lot of ways, right? Like,
Yeah,
whether
zero
you get
control.
the part, you don't have much control, and even when you're on set and doing the performance,
Yeah.
you don't have that much control over
You don't
it.
have control over the finished product. And it's been really fun making an album and getting to be completely creatively immersed in the entire process, from the art for it to the sound to everything. It's really fun.
So when you go into the studio, so first day in the studio, how many songs did you have written, or how many did you plan to record?
I had a huge back catalogue of songs that I'd written throughout my teen years, which ranged from like bolshy teenage girl songs to songs that I'd written more recently. And it's been really fun kind of picking songs from throughout my teenage years. So now there's about 13 songs.
Is that because, like, those songs that you wrote when you were a teenager, which it sounds like you have a light embarrassment over, they still, in some ways, may have had something that just needed a little bit of tweaking, and they can sort of be a more adult song?
Yeah, there's been some tweaking. There's been some that have stayed exactly as they were because they felt right. And then there are others which were like, I saw you making out with her the other day. I just smiled and looked the other way, that haven't stayed on there.
Based on reality, or just generally
Absolutely
how,
based on reality.
Oh, really? Because when I was a teenager, I wrote stuff, and I always found, like, looking back, and I was like, you were not experiencing any of this pain. You just thought that pain was like a serious thing that you should write about.
Oh, whereas I think teenagedom is a place where we experience our emotions very deeply. And I'm excited to be seeing more TV shows and films depicting that. Like, I've been watching Euphoria recently, and I feel like that's grasping the gravitas of what it feels like to be a teenager. I think everything feels very heavy because you're experiencing often these things for the first time. And your hormones are running wild. So yeah, to me...
So then that means you have a great back catalog of songs from that period of time.
They're so heavy.